with Trails of Cold Steel. This will be number 25 in the series of this game that I've been playing. As you can see, Laura's kind of standing here hanging out waiting for me. Let's turn around, except for this nun that's anxiously walking back and forth. So welcome to the stream, those of you that are coming in. Glad to have you. And if you like the games that I'm playing, you like watching me play, I would just ask if you can give me a follow. That would be terrific. I'd love that. In the chat will periodically be links for my Discord and YouTube, those kind of things. If you want to join, that would be really great. We have a lot of fun. I get to talk to a lot of my people from Twitch on my Discord page, so that's a lot of fun. Excuse me. So, that being said,
All right.
we are here in Laura's hometown of Legram, and we have two tasks assigned to us today. And we were supposed to get some items for that nun that we just left in that room. And she needs hardy powder, clear gelatin, and white seed. And I do believe I have clear gelatin and hardy powder, but let's go look at our items. Clear gelatin and hardy powder, so we just need to go to Laura's house and pick up the last ingredient for this recipe offering thing that she wants to make. So we gotta go find their chef. That was the dining room. This is the kitchen, I thought. No, this is a bedroom. I don't think it's her, but it could be. I heard about your duel with Lord Arsid. I'm rather amazed that you'd even make such a request of him. Lady Laura has never managed to defeat him, even when she attacked him in his sleep. Wow, now I'm trying to come to grips with the idea that Laura would actually attack someone while they were sleeping. I was a child. Huh, that's quite the heartwarming family tale. Alright, so it's not her. And the dining room I know was over here. I don't see a door to like a kitchen. Could be over here. Aha. Hello, Lady Laura. Is there something you need from me? There's a request I'd like to make of you, if I may. Would you happen to have any white seed on hand? Of course. Why, it'd be crazy for me not to have some on hand. I've got it stored away, and I always make sure we never run out. How much do you need? I can give you the entire crate if you want. Well, I don't think we need quite that much. Well then, I suppose a small bagful should do the trick. And we receive the white seed. My thanks. Anything for you, Lady Laura. All the people here really love her, don't they? I'll say. Alright. And that quickly, we have the ingredients that the young nun needs for her offering slash recipe. So we'll take them over to her. And then we get to go monster hunting. Yay! I can't remember which side of the room she was on. Oh, here she is. Hello, everyone. Have you managed to gather the ingredients I need? We sure have. Here you go. Handed over the hardy powder times 5, gelatin times 5, and here's the white seed. Thank you so much. This should be plenty. Could you wait in the adjoining room while I mix up a trial batch then? Sister Theramis made her pretzels and handed out a sample to everyone. How do they taste? I'm a little surprised, to be honest. In a good way, I mean. Indeed, these are actually better than I was expecting. Tasty and filling, and free. Thinking that the Eisenritter may have eaten something like this to keep on fighting is kind of moving, really. It really is. Thank goodness. Um, and what do you think of them, Lady Laura? Oh, my apologies. I was so engrossed in the taste I forgot to speak up. They're delicious. Okay. If I hadn't seen you make them, I'd swear they came from the kitchen of a professional chef like Joseph. Thank you for giving me the chance to try them. Hey, Laura. Hmm. There's still some time before the memorial service, but how about we offer some of these to St. Sandlot's statue now? I'd like that. After all, there's no limit on when you can leave an offering. Would you mind if we took some along then, sister? Not at all. It would be rude of us to indulge in all these on our own, after all. Please, go on and take some. So we got the pretzel. Let's be on our way then. Now I've got pretzel power. Yay! Milliam, she's so excitable. Okay, so the statue is down here in town. Okay, so I put the pretzel by the statue. There we go. I'm sure this will put a smile on her face. Now all that's left for us is to pray. Are there any special requirements for prayers of this sort? Not particularly, but it is the custom to remain quiet while prayers are being offered. Whoop whoop, let's get our praying on then. I was focusing so hard on to be quiet I ended up holding my breath. Are you guys still going? It was a valiant battle to remain silent even for a single minute, but alas, victory remained elusive. Hey, Boyd! I can! I made affiliate, so I can get subs now. Is that exciting? And I have a friend of mine working on art for the different tiers of subscriptions, so I'm waiting for those to be done. But I have my special emojis too now. Or emotes, as they say here. Hee hee, don't be too harsh on her. Well then, shall we make our way back to the chapel? Yeah, we should report back to Sister Theramis, just in case. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. I feel bad about having you run all over town just for my sake. No worries, we're always glad to lend a hand. Yeah, I never done a job where pretzels were a fringe benefit, but it was worth it. They really were delicious. If the batch you made for the memorial service turns out that good, you have nothing to worry about. I'll do everything I can to make sure that's the case. Oh, I've yet to offer you all your reward for helping me. It's not much, but please, take these. Celestial Balm EX times 3. Thank you very much. I'll be sure to put them to good use. Take one. That's one down at least. Yeah, let's move right on to into the other one. Alright, so now we can get to go monster hunting. So I believe. Thank you, Boyd. I just want to look at my notes on the monster. So they don't know what kind of monster it is, just that it's there. And it's on the Ebel Highway. So let's go to Ebel Highway. Oh, all the fog on the highway has dissipated as well. Yeah, it's so much easier to see all the surrounding areas now. Today, I could hardly see, I could hardly see my hand in front of my face yesterday. I apparently can't talk today. Well, at least we don't have to worry about getting lost today. We may find alternate routes through the area that we missed yesterday, too. It's very likely. We should keep an eye out for those while we're looking for the beast we need to slay. See? Alright, so we look at the map, and the map has changed. There's a whole new section kind of over there that wasn't there before. So this is interesting. Okay. So we're going to go on down the highway. I don't want to
I'll handle this.
walk as Laura.
It's my turn.
Tactics. I don't like that formation either. And okay. Now we can walk around and look for the paths. And whatever monster was coming up. Oh, here's the little jelly guy monster.
Here. Here. Yeah.
There we go.
Let's get this over with.
Here we go.
So we got these lovely little mushroom guys here that we gotta get rid of
My turn.
on our way to whatever big monster's terrorizing the highway.
Here.
Go. Ha! Now's our chance.
There.
Okay.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
You're not half bad yourself.
And we collect Sepith. Monies are always good to collect at any game. Alright, so let's just look. Yep. So, we'll go do the upper right part first, then we'll come back and do the other side. And here's this little guy right here.
Bring it on. Here we go.
This is where I miss having Elisa with me.
It's my
Or
turn.
Fee, because they can attack more accurately from a distance.
Hi.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Okay. So, since we were already going, we'll go around this way and catch the other monster that is just up here. Little grass palms. Oh, look, there's some up there too. Bouncing around.
Here. Here. We have the advantage.
Oh, there's a bunch of them here.
Here we go. There. Ha!
Okay.
My turn.
Hi.
Very well.
That guy.
Now.
Gotcha.
It's my turn. Here.
Of course.
Hi.
Oop.
Very well.
Okay, so now we've just got this mushroom guy.
Go.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't
Oh,
expect
hey,
anything
Mitch.
less.
You're not half bad yourself.
Oh, no worries, Mitch. I'm glad you're here. And yeah, I'm in Legram. This is the day 2's events. So I'm fighting
going
these
stronger.
monsters. Oh, she got something new. Hang on. Aster Flare can now be used. Attacks an area. Burns, confuse. Muddles an enemy's cognitive abilities with flame. Nice. Yeah, so we were out here yesterday and we beat some of the
Here.
monsters and such that were roaming around. And now we're on day 2.
Yeah.
And we had quite the little fight at the
Here.
You're in my
arena,
way.
not the arena, the training hall.
My turn. Say, go.
There.
Hello there.
It's my turn.
Hello there. Mm-hmm.
Here.
My turn.
Right. Huh. Off guard. Emma.
Understood.
Huh.
Here.
Here we go.
All right. So you've got 2 of them that are getting ready to go, and nobody else has a turn. And that can't get both of them. This certainly can't get both of them. And this can't. I can get one or the other. So I guess we'll go for the one that is first, and we'll just do a normal attack.
Ta! Go.
There.
It's my turn. Here.
I'll handle this.
Oh, he can't do that.
Of course. Huh. You still have a lot of training to do.
Banana. Okay. And then there was around the corner and then back down to the other side. Because that's the side we haven't been on yet. It's this guy. Hello.
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care.
This might actually be a challenge.
Oh, only a
Good,
single
my turn.
advantage? That's not nice.
The second form. Gale. Go.
There.
You're finished.
Right.
Okay. Right.
Shatter.
My turn.
Yeah. Sorry.
My turn. What a waste
Okay.
of time. Let's go.
So we got the grass palms out of the way pretty quickly. I'm doing pretty good. Hanging in here. Been kind of a busy morning. We decided to do what a lot of people are doing these days, and we cut the cable. And so we're busy signing up for, no, that's not the right one, next one. All the streaming services that we wanted to fill in the gaps from what we already had. Is it back here? No, I must have gone right past it again. Yeah, we definitely went way too far back. Oh, I bet you I have to use what's her
course.
face.
Very well.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Of course.
It looks like there's a path over this way too. I didn't notice it when we were passing yesterday. I noticed that there was a log in the way. So yeah, that was a rather hectic thing. It was easy enough getting everything shut off and turned in, but then getting all the stuff created took a little bit longer than I thought it should. Okay. Laura! Laura crushes all things. Alright, so we got a guy up ahead on the right, which is this dude.
Hey! Ta! Ta! I welcome all challengers.
That didn't work out quite the
turn.
way I was looking for, but okay.
The second form, Gale! Go!
There!
Yeah.
And I found it interesting that Marine fought Laura's dad. Well, the butler first, and then Laura's dad. That was interesting. I've not used this before. I kind of want to see what it does.
Dance.
Like what it
flames.
looks like.
Astral flare.
My turn.
Interesting. Alright, so we've got the two guys that are next in line, so let's get rid of them.
Very
'Cause
well.
Laura's very good at doing that. Come on, Eustace. Do something good.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Nice. Yeah, but it was hard because they give you those unbeatable battles or unwinnable battles, and it's just like, oh, but I want to win. Alright, so we're gonna go to the left first. Oh, look, it's one of these guys.
It's enormous. Stay on guard.
Watch out, this is a tough one. My turn. The second form, Gale!
Of course. Ah!
Yeah.
My turn. Be gone.
My turn.
My turn.
No, I don't know if that's the way to go.
The second form, Gale!
It's my turn. Here.
Of course. Ta!
Nice.
You still have a lot of training to do.
You still have a lot of training to do. Alright, so what's this?
Huh?
Nothing it shows us anything on.
Hey! Ta! Hey!
Nothing there. Alright, and so then we go to the left. And we have more plant monsters.
Ta! The advantage is ours.
The advantage is ours!
My turn.
Alright.
There! Ta! Now's our chance! Use this!
I'll handle this.
Of course. Ta!
Yeah. Yeah. We should be safe now.
Nice. And I can't wait. Everyone that I've talked to about this game has told me that sometime while we're in Legram, that Emma will get her S-Craft.
Oh wow, there's a river out here.
Does that mean... Oh.
Ta!
Okay. There we go. I was like, does that mean that he can fish? He didn't say, ooh, this is a nice spot, so. Apparently not. But look, there's another bridge. Which goes back to where the other highway is. Or the highway is. So let's go to the left. Oh, here's one of these guys again.
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care. Huh! A worthy adversary.
Only
My
a single advantage. Really?
The second form, Gale! Go!
There! I'll handle this.
Seals foes in ice, then shatters it. Well, let's try it. I haven't tried that yet. That's new.
Know your place. Yeah!
Nice.
Now,
Got ya!
Of course.
And
Hey!
he's
It's my
frozen.
turn.
I'm gonna kill the palm.
Let's keep going.
Before he does something crazy. Like, get enormously poofed up and dangerous and hard to kill.
Not bad.
Ah, yes, because I ran back down the hill to get him to chase me. Straight ahead and to the right, huh? I was supposed to go that way. Oh, and we've
It's
got a couple
enormous.
chests.
stay on guard. This might actually be a challenge. Good.
Here we go! The second form, Gale!
I like Gale. Could you tell? I use it all the time.
Now!
I'll help.
Fall!
It's my
Oh.
turn. Ugh.
I'll handle this. Now,
Got ya! Here we go! Sit!
my turn. Psych!
Okay. Here.
Of course.
One more.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Okay. Nice. And I didn't look
That's
on
a
my
beautiful looking
like
treasure
monster
chest.
chests, so that was good. Dawn boots. And a bunch of Sepith. So let's take a look and see. Dawn boots. Alright, so we're gonna come across the bridge. And I don't know what's gonna be up here, so let's do a quick save. And oh, I went up the wrong bridge. I can turn around. I meant to go up the bridge that's to the right. This one. A whole lot of palms. Hello.
Very well, I will serve as your opponent.
It's my turn. Ugh.
My turn!
Right. Hey!
Very well.
Okay.
Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Right!
Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that.
My turn. Say.
Right. Hey. We should
Alright.
keep going.
I've just got like at least 3 more to go. Something like that. Just want to change their links for a little while.
Bring it on. Here we go. Say.
Yeah. Here.
My turn. Huh?
My turn. Huh. What a waste of time. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm just getting started.
I'm just getting started. Alright. And there's the other one. I think
I
there's
will
at least
call
one more up
challengers.
here.
My turn.
Okay. Ugh.
Right. Huh?
I'll handle this.
Say. Go. Ha! Okay, it's safe for now.
Nice. Alright, so now we have a chest up here. EP charge 3. And there's where I was earlier. And this bridge takes us to the new area that we've not been to yet. See what happens. I'm assuming, because out here somewhere is supposed to be my monster. Could be just that I'm not close enough to it yet, or it could be on the other path. I'm assuming it's on this one, though.
It's so cool here, you'd hardly believe it's summer.
The weather's pleasant today. A fine wind blowing too.
Bring it on.
Okay. Yeah.
Take care of
Of
these
course.
palms.
My turn.
Here we go. Ta! Oh no, you don't.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Of course. Huh?
Good job,
We
Laura.
should keep going.
Well done. Aegis reached level 5. Ancient glyph. Reduced AT delay after Earth Arts and AT delay reduced by 50%. Nice.
A matter of course.
A matter of course. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a peek at the map because this is the way to go. It's kind of weird, right? So that goes back towards the highway number 1. So we don't want to go that way. We want to keep going around to the left, and there's our monster. Around to the left. Here's the little monster, so we can go fight the big monster.
Let's get this over with.
Okay,
My
as
turn.
Guy said, let's get this over with. Not quite like that, though. That's not how Guys talks.
Off guard. Reem.
Right.
Ta.
Ta!
Nice
turn.
teamwork, guys.
There. Ta! Go.
An opening.
Very well. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
Oh, Jesus. Yep. So I'm gonna go up here. See what the heck it is that we're looking at since we can't see it yet. There. Oh, what the heck is that? Alright. Save before we go fight the big monster thing. Looks more like a mech than an actual monster. Is that? It must be the monster Toval sent us out here to take care of. I've never seen anything like it. Is it even alive? Kinda looks like some sort of machine. Anyway, look at it. There's clearly something strange about that thing. I suppose that's why we've been sent to exterminate it. At this point, we can't just go back without finishing the job. Yeah, I say, let's see what this monster is made of. On your guard, everyone.
What a large monster. We'll need to be careful.
Yeah, we know. We will have to be very careful since we can't sneak up
This might
on
actually
it.
be a challenge. Good.
My turn.
So I just want to see, and it doesn't say anything about it right now. And some of you crafts, motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Very
Leave
well.
it to me.
Understood.
Right. Shatter! Now!
Got ya.
Yeah.
And she can't heal herself. Laura's up from. She's okay. Well, he'll use this first. He needs it more.
Hear me.
I suppose I should thank you. I'll handle this. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Right. Go. Flames, gather on my blade.
Let's do it.
Strike.
Nice.
That's that. Let's keep
That was a
moving.
lot faster than I expected it to be honest. We killed the monster. Or disassembled it, more like it. Is it dead? It seems more appropriate to say we destroyed it. Yeah, I didn't get the feeling we were fighting a living creature. A mechanical monster. What's something like this doing out on a highway near Legram? Might our intelligence division cadet be able to shed some light on this? You are the one with the mysterious mechanical companion, after all. That's a good point, actually. I don't think this thing's any relation of Lammy's. For one thing, it looks like it's made of metal. That's true. Erigetlum and the combat shells we've used in our practice exams seem to be made of some other substance. And while they may be inorganic, the combat shells do have a certain kind of warmth to them. I don't know how that matters. They all seem suspicious. But William's probably right. This thing doesn't seem enough like Erigetlum to link the two. Let's head back to Legram. I have a feeling Toval will want to hear about this as soon as possible. True, he may even know something about it himself. Back to Legram it is, then. Okay, so let's see if there's anything in these. Nothing. No chests. Oh, there's one down there. Past this guy. Follow me, Mr. Monster. He's funny.
The advantage is ours.
Triple advantage. Woohoo.
Here we go.
He has a 0 arts turn.
Huh.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Go. Ha! Go.
An opening. Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
With every
I've got
battle.
a way to go to get to your level.
Okay. So,
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
we got Shining. And this is the end for this part. And we've been down below. So we go back to town. See what Toval says. I think it's... Actually, we can go either way.
Hey! Ta! Hey!
Okay, turn around.
Ta! Ta!
Huh? Enemy sighted. Take him out.
Okay.
My turn.
Huh? Go. Ha!
I'll handle this.
Psych!
Fool.
I love how she does that. Fool.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Attack. That guy.
Here.
I was trying to give
My turn.
Emma some extra shots in here to get her.
Go. Ha!
But and they all get points
Very
no
well.
matter who's
Psych!
fighting or doing whatever.
I'll help.
Try not to overexert yourself.
Don't worry about me.
Okay, so we can go around this way. Fight these little guys over here.
The advantage is ours.
The advantage is ours.
The second form. Gale.
Yeah. Here.
Let Emma go.
My turn.
Laura goes.
I'll handle this.
Psych!
Laura and
Right.
oh, she's awesome.
Huh? We should keep going.
Woohoo! And there's another one down here on our way back to the path.
You're in my way.
Here we go.
Gale.
The second form, Gale!
My turn.
My turn.
Be gone. Ha!
Okay. Here.
Of course. Hi!
Mhm.
You still have a lot of training to do.
That's right, Laura. You tell him. Okay, so we should have. Yep. Straight ahead. There's a couple little monsters over here, but they're off the path, so we're just gonna keep going to see what task Toval says he has for us in the afternoon. Something seems amiss here. The town isn't usually this noisy. Huh? Looks like the liner's back at the harbor. But who are those weird people around it? Mm-hmm. Imperial soldiers? Just maybe? They look like soldiers from one of the provincial armies. They do. That they do. It certainly seems that way. White and purple. I seem to remember seeing those colors back in Heimdall. You did? I believe that combination of colors represents the Lemeri Provincial Army. Oh my gosh, I can't stop yawning. Oh my gosh, I needed to have some coffee. But Lemeri is on the other side of the Empire. What business could their provincial army have in Legram? Invasion? Hey, looks like you're back. And here's Toval. Toval? Do you have any idea what's going on here? Word on the street says they requisitioned the liner from the wharf on the far shore. So why we're seeing Lemeri's provincial army and not Sutherland's is still kind of a mystery.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Hi, Luna. I knew you'd like that one. Apparently, though, some big shot noble is visiting the Viscount as we speak. Another noble visiting father? Who could possibly... That's a bit concerning. Well, if you're curious, why don't you go take a look for yourselves? Since you returned from the highway, that means you took care of that monster, right? Well, that is true. Well, Mitch used one earlier when he was here, and you've used one, so far so good. Fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes. Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you regarding that. The group gave a brief description of the monster they fought to Toval. A mechanical monster, you say? Toval? You have some idea as to what it might be? Well, I'm not sure. But I think I'll go have a look at what's left of it, just in case. Anyway, good work out there, guys. Here's your reward. We got you material times 7. That's a good reward. I'll leave something out. I'll leave checking out what's going on at the Viscount's mansion to you. So we gotta go to Laura's house. He definitely seems like he knows something we don't. Well, for now, there's no harm in leaving the matter to him. Right, we should see what's going on at Laura's house. Agreed. So we completed the monster quest. And on the way to Laura's house, we're going to take a quick diversion down to the dock. They probably won't let me pass. Oh, they will. Okay.
This looks like a nice...
I just want to go fishing. No, it's been the next day. Exactly how long do they want us to stand around here for? I can't even ask because they'll probably try and accuse me of something. I don't know what's going on here. These guys just showed up and took control of the boat. Why are soldiers from the Lamari province here, though? I heard an earful about how scenic Legram is, but it looks like any other rural town to me. I got no interest in coming to some little hamlet like this, but work is work. Alright, so I can't fish. That's the only reason I came down here. And the pretzel is still here. The Lance Maiden and her Eisenrider in praise of their valor during the War of the Lions. May their souls rest in peace. Just wanted to see if anything different popped up. And look. Oh, the doggy's out here now. Hello, doggy. Oh, oof, oof. He's so cute. He looks like Lassie.
Strutting around another lord's territory. How pompous can you get?
It sounds like there's a real VIP here.
Here we go. Oh. Hey, isn't that... There's no need to be so hasty. At least give my proposal some thought. Your attendance would add an extra degree of prestige to our gathering. I'm merely the lord of a minor rural region. Surely you overstate the importance of my presence. A man's worth is decided not by himself, but by those he rubs elbows with. Oh, really? And while I'm sure you understand, I'd appreciate it if you didn't do anything to cause any unnecessary conflict. I'm not sure giving combat training to the Imperial Army is something you ought to be doing either. After all, neither of us wants any trouble now, do we? And with that, I bid you a fond farewell. Oh, and my compliments on the excellent tea. I'm honored, Your Grace. See ya. Excuse us. Well then. I don't think we've seen any of these people before. My, if it isn't the young Laura. And Eustace Alberea, too. It's a pleasure to see you again, Your Grace. I appreciate all you continue to do for my father. They must know him. Yeah, but look at how tense they are. I wasn't expecting him to show up here. Of all people, even Milliam knows who this guy is. That's Duke Cayenne, head of the foremost of the great four houses, and ruler of the port city of Ordis. Maybe he's C. Cayenne. His authority extends over the entire province of Lamari to the west. Duke Cayenne. I'd love to stay and talk a while, but I'm afraid other urgent matters call me away. I'll endeavor to arrange another opportunity for us to meet in the near future. But for now, I bid you farewell. And they depart. Oh, what have we here? So you're Thor's military academy's class 7, huh? How do you... Oh, just happened to do a little leisure time reading on your class. Not a bad looking bunch. Good. Good. Enough with the chit chat. His Grace awaits. Excuse us. See ya, kids. Who are those men? They don't look like soldiers from a provincial army, that's for sure. And they did seem to know about our class. I presume they're personal bodyguards hired by Duke Cayenne. Father? You needn't look so concerned. However, it seems like they've finally begun to act. The noble faction has begun acting in secret? Indeed. For the past month, they've been quite active behind closed doors. No doubt they're trying to reaffirm their unity, holding conference after conference all across the country. Of course, I'm sure this isn't news to your youngest classmate. Well, yeah. The intelligence division's all on edge, wondering whether they're about to start a full-scale conflict with the reformists. Seriously? So that's what they've been up to, screwing around all this time. I wasn't expecting him to come all the way out here in person. Nor was I. They appear to be planning a large conference in the near future, to be attended by all members of the noble faction. The Duke came all the way out here to insist that I attend. But father, you're not even a member. Quite right, my lady. Your father has long kept his distance from the faction. In the same way, he has also kept space between himself and the reformists, preferring to remain neutral. However, they're convinced that all nobles should belong to the noble faction as a matter of course. I've heard they've been quite forceful about bringing those nobles who don't support the faction into their ranks. Would I be correct in assuming that my family is involved in all of this? I'm afraid so. There's been some disagreement over whether Duke Cayenne or Duke Albarea should lead the four great houses. But I expect that either would bring the same platform to the table. Eustace? If you don't mind my asking, do you happen to know where my family stands on the issue? You need not worry about your family's allegiances. Lord Schwarzer is widely known as a more obstinate man than I. I can't imagine that he'd have any interest in supporting the questionable actions of other nobles. I see. I'm actually a little relieved to hear you say so. Hold on a moment. Perhaps there's a move we can make after all. I'm afraid I'll be leaving Legram again on another of my little trips. I apologize for the suddenness, but please tend to things in my absence. As you wish, my lord. Father? Wow. Well, that was sudden. I believe in acting swiftly and decisively. I intend to establish contact with all the nobles who have remained neutral in the ongoing factional conflict, so as to prevent them from being taken in by the noble faction's coercive methods. Father, a prudent course of action, I think. In that case, I'd be happy to come with you. Toval, what are you doing here? Ah, so you're here as well. Wouldn't miss a chance to catch a glimpse of the majestic Duke Cayenne. Did you know he left in a limousine that came all the way from Bereahard? Wait, then it couldn't have. Did it belong to the Albarea family? Well, Rufus Albarea got into it, so yeah, I'd say that's likely. Couldn't ask for a classier escort. Oh boy. Here we go. There's Rufus and Cayenne and friends. Guarded by a tank. And he sees Tova watching him. So Eustace is surprised. So Rufus was here? Well, he is the heir of the Albrea family. Considering our visitor was none other than Duke Cayenne, it's not at all surprising that Rufus would pick him up. But I know you didn't just come here to volunteer your company on my trip. Well, it just so happens that these guys here brought me a pretty curious story. We've got confirmation that a mechanical monster appeared on the highway outside Legram. Is that so? I believe this is the first time one's appeared since the counteroffensive Sir Cassius launched 2 years ago. There's another name with C, Cassius. That's right. Come to think of it, that was the first time we met, wasn't it? It was indeed. What a strange coincidence. Have any others been found in the area? Nothing so far. This is just a hunch, but I suspect it may have been released as a diversion. I concur. Perhaps having you come with me is the best course of action after all. Alright, that's what I wanted to hear. Father, it sounds like there's a lot more going on here than just factious butting heads. Sorry, I can't say anything for certain just yet. But if we turn up anything concrete, I'll be sure to tell Sarah, and she'll pass it on. I wonder what's going to happen now. Alright, here's what I've got for you this afternoon. Field study envelope. A golden catch. Calling all fishermen, could someone catch me the elusive gold salmon? Find me at the Apricose Inn for more detailed information. Wyber. Alright, so one task that isn't even necessary. When you finished up for the day, I'd appreciate it if you could head to the guild and file your reports. I left you a note on the counter telling you how to do it. Nothing too difficult. Got it. Leave it to us. Just make sure to lock up before you leave for the night. Someone else should be coming in to take care of things tomorrow. Understood. We'll do our best to take care of the guild in your absence. I wish you well in your studies. And I hope you'll forgive me for leaving so suddenly. Not to worry, Father. I'm used to it. Thank you again for your hospitality and for agreeing to a duel. I look forward to our next meeting. As do I. You show great promise as a swordsman. I hope you'll continue to devote yourself to your studies and training alongside my daughter. I'm honored, sir. In fact, I hope all of you will look past her uncouth father and continue giving her your friendship and support. As a single father, the fact that I've yet to hear any tales of budding romance concerning my daughter has me worried. Oh no, here we go again. And this one you know is more indignant. Father! It would be our pleasure. Sure does seem popular with the girls, though. Pikachu. Okay. Let's take a look here. I pray you have a safe journey. Thank you for all you've done for us. Catch you later then. Give my best to Sarah. And so they get off at the train station. Well, should I say get on at the train station? Sigh, why must he always be so... Honestly, you've got one amazing dad. Free-spirited, open-minded, not to mention incredibly strong. Having met him, I can tell how you grew up like you did. Huh? He's right, you know. You're living proof that great parents lead to great children. I suppose having someone like him in your life as a role model would naturally lead to you to aspire to greatness. Well, that or feel woefully inadequate in comparison and develop an inferiority complex. Yeah. But all told, you're living proof the daughter of the Arsid household has grown up in sound in mind and body. Stop teasing me at once. Moving on. Toval has entrusted us with looking after the guild. We may only have half a day remaining, but we still have our duties to fulfill. Ah, look at her, trying to change the subject. I am not. Yes, she totally was. One additional quest was added. After you return to the guild to file your reports, the time of day will advance to evening and the main story will proceed. Okay. So we have to go see this guy at the hotel about the fish. Oh, the guild. Wrong building. Stay outside. It's this building. Oh, hello everyone. Have you come along seeing the request I sent to Toval? That's right. You're in search of some sort of elusive fish, correct? I am. I feel like I should apologize for asking you guys to help me with a personal request, but are you up for it? If you are, I can share the details with you all right now. Accept the request. You're in luck. Our schedule just happens to have an opening. Ah, thank you very much. Just like the request mentioned, I want you guys to seek out a certain elusive fish for me. It's a peculiar variety of salmon, known as golden salmon. Just like the name says, its body has a golden glow, not unlike the look of Goldia itself. That must be quite an exquisite fish. It sounds rather garish, honestly, but I'd have to see it to judge for myself. Have you ever seen this fish before, Wyber? Unfortunately, all I know are what I've heard from the rumors. Bem, who's usually fishing at the back of the inn, is actually the one who told me about it. Its golden color isn't its only distinctive trait either, he said. He mentioned that its flavor is to die for, too. Ooh, now you've got my attention. I'm afraid I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in a taste myself. That's certainly understandable. After hearing so much about it, I wanted nothing more than to try it. I've been bugging Toval about it for quite a while now. And now it seems like, thanks to you, I might finally get my chance to try it. Fishing, huh? I guess bracers even take on jobs like this. If this fish is so elusive, though, what are the chances we could even catch one before the day's end? That does seem to be the most obvious issue here. Is it even possible to catch this fish in Lake Ebal? Doesn't seem so. Unfortunately, Ben mentioned that he did catch several of them here at one point, but he hasn't found one on the end of his line for several decades now. That doesn't exactly inspire confidence, you know. How would we go about catching it then? And where? Well, I've actually received some promising info from Toval that put me back on the trail. He claims he's seen a golden sparkle in a river along the highway several times now. All the sparkle sightings have been in different locations, though. Well, at least that narrows our search to the river. True, it'll be much easier than trying to search the lake would be. We might be able to find it then. I know it won't be easy, but I'd be pleased to sponge if you did catch one. But now that I think of it, do you have the right tools for the job? Sure do. I brought my rod with me. Will this work? Let's see what you got there. Rean showed his rod to Wyber. My word, this is the Lake Lord Company's highest grade fishing rod. The gold salmon is supposedly quite a hefty fish, but catching it should be no issue with this. You must have fishing in your blood if you have a rod this nice. Thanks. Allow us to make our way then. Yeah, let's go. Okay. So our task. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Applause, applause. I wonder if they'll let me come up here. I haven't come up here yet, have I? The room. And another room. I mean, it is a hotel after all, but I just wanted to see if anyone was around. Alright, now there are a couple houses in town that I really didn't check in too much. So one of them is over here where the doggy's at. So let's go check it out. I asked Chloe to go find Carno since he still hasn't come home for lunch. I swear that boy gets naughtier by the year. Raising a boy certainly isn't for the faint of heart. Alright. And here's another door. This is just the bedroom. Alright. So not a whole lot here. And then we've got the cute puppy. Hi, Lassie. Perro. Pent, pent. And there's nothing going on down here. So we gotta go to the highway. He did say there was a guy who fishes back here. But we can't really see him. Oh, he must go down from the other side. Let's go check that side out really quickly. Oh, we can't. There's a fence. Alright, Ebel Highway. Thank you, Steve. Alright, so we were looking at that river earlier. So we just have to kind of keep going until we get to it. I mean, I know. Oh, it is by that bridge over there. Where I was trying to fish earlier and couldn't, or it didn't give me the, this looks like a good spot message. Next one. See if I get attacked by some wild palms on the way there. Aha! There's somebody. That shiny golden glow. Drool. I simply can't wait to catch it. This seems like a good spot to fish, but I wasn't expecting someone to be here already. See? Seems to be an ordinary civilian and a noble at that. I'm surprised she strayed this far from town. Should we try talking to her? Yeah, might as well. Excuse me, could we talk to you for a moment? And this is Annabelle. Who are you? Wait, I recognize you. You're that military academy student who saved me in my hour of need several months ago. Oh yeah, I think we did meet once before. Oh, so you know her? Yeah, we ran into her while we were out in Keldic on our very first field study. Now I remember, one of our tasks involved delivering a lost wallet to its owner. And it just so happened that that wallet belonged to this lady in front of us. I see. I'm very grateful for what you did for me. Sadly, that wallet has become rather lighter since you returned it to me. Oh? Might we ask what brings you out here? I would have thought that it was obvious. I'm trying to catch my dinner, of course. Some may think of fishing as a leisurely hobby, but I would beg to differ. It's proven to be an essential survival skill. I see. I don't remember her being anything like this last time. So what inspired you to come this far out of town to fish? You could have just sat on a dock in Legram, right? She could have, yes. Legram is conveniently situated right on the shores of Lake Ebel, after all. Surely it wasn't necessary to brave the dangers of the highway to come out this far just to fish. That's where you're wrong, I'm afraid. A first-class angler needs a real class spot. First-class spot. Easy fishing on the shores of a peaceful lake just wouldn't satisfy me. What is with this woman? She's certainly a unique individual. Sounds like you're after something special, if I had to guess. Indeed, I am. I've come here seeking the elusive gold salmon. I've heard tales of it from a gentleman in Legrand by the name of Bem. But he also informed me that it cannot be found in Lake Abel, which is what led me to this spot. And sure enough, not long ago, I finally caught a glimpse of a golden glimmer beneath the water's surface here. A golden glimmer? That sounds a lot like what Toval said he saw, too. Looks like this must be the spot, then. I should have known that you would be searching for it, too. Very well, then. Let us compete to see who can catch a gold salmon first. That's not really what I had in mind when we came out here. Yes, they are, Luna. Very much so. That aside, we seem to have found our location. True enough, let's get fishing. Gotta love allergies. Alright. Oop. Why is he not getting an exclamation point? Maybe I have to do it on this side.
This looks like a nice spot.
Alright. He just said it. Does it move? There we go. Okay. We get 3 times. Well, I better catch the dang golden fish then, huh? Alright, there's one.
Now that's a catch.
Oh, we caught it on the first try. Gold salmon. And we got Space Sepith. And recovered CP. Nice. Impossible! You caught a gold salmon before me. How can this be happening? Now you're making me feel kind of bad about it. Still, thank you very much for telling us about the golden glimmer you saw. We may not have thought to fish here if not for your guidance. Fair play is a necessary element in any competition. Think nothing of it. Besides, I simply paid for the price of underestimating you. It was my fault that I lost. I thought my experiences over the past several months had strengthened me, but it seems I still have room to improve. Well then, I bid you good day. Yeah, more power to you. Alright, can I fish my other times now? Alright. Fish.
Wow, this is a big one.
Oh, we got a trout. One more time, then we can go back. Alright, last one.
Not bad.
We caught a swordtail. And we got water sepith. Nice. Alright, now we just need to go back. This way. Wish you could warp out here, but apparently you can't. So. The lakeside town. Can I talk to him? He seems usually kids. Oh, and there's a girl down there. Phew, that boat finally left. They sure were a rough bunch. But hey, at least now I can get back to work. Oh, that's Bem. Okay. Hey there, Cindy. What brings you here? Oh, good day. You wouldn't happen to have seen Toval today, would you? I did, but I'm afraid he's currently out of town attending to some business. Other than being really busy this morning, so I pushed my stream back till later, and then my allergies are bugging me. Other than that, I'm doing great. I see. Do you need something? You might have. Did you need something from the guild? I love that song. It's nothing too important. Well, Toval did leave us in charge of the guild for the day. Oh yeah, and we're right here, so just ask us if you need anything. That's right, helping others is what the guild does, and that's what we're here for too. Lady Laura, I can't simply ask you to give up your time for my sake. But if you insist, then I suppose... I happen to be looking for some luminous grass, you see. Oh? I can't recall ever hearing of such a plant before. I assume it's well known here in Legram? That's right, it's a rare flower that grows in the surrounding countryside. It has the unusual trait of blooming only on sunny days, and only when the previous day was foggy. That certainly is unusual. I guess that'd make today an ideal day to go find some then. That's correct. That's why I made my way to the guild to ask Toval to find some for me, but as you just informed me, he isn't in today. I can't really go out on the highway on my own because of the monsters, though, so I'm at a loss as to what to do. And here I am. Accept the request. Thank you so much. I have a pretty good idea as to why you might want it, but allow me to ask. I assume you're planning to make a charm, right? That's correct. A charm? In Legram, when someone you hold dear embarks on a long journey, it's a tradition to make a charm for them. Then you give it to the person to take with them, and it's supposed to bring them good luck. Wow, I've never heard of any traditions like that. It's a custom that stretches all the way back to the Middle Ages. It's said that it began when people offered charms to members of the Eisenrider as they left for distant battlefields. Fascinating. So how's the luminous grass used to make these charms then? Well, the traditional way has you place one of its petals within the charm itself. Because of how the flowers bloom, people believed they had the power to clear away fog. And because of that, the flower came to symbolize victory over chaos. Wow, that's pretty deep. Yeah, that actually sounds like a really cool charm. Have you ever been given one, Laura? I have, actually. Cindy gave me one right before I left for Thor's. Saria and Chloe both gave me one, too. I keep them in my desk at the academy. When I look at them, it always makes me feel a little closer to home. They're some of my most prized treasures. I'm so pleased to hear you say that. She really does care for Laura, doesn't she? I think we can safely assume so. What does it look like? It's the only flower with white petals that grows around here, so that'll be the easiest way to find it. They may be rare, but we should be able to find one if we search the Ebel Highway. I've heard they're found more frequently at higher elevations, particularly near steep cliffs and the like. Well, with that much information, we ought to be able to find one. Let's start the search while we still have plenty of daylight. Yay! Time for flower power! Thank you very much. Good luck. Okay, so... I thought I saw another thing there, but I guess I was wrong. I've been searching everywhere for you two. What have you been doing here? Put a sock in it. We're not telling some dumb girl anything. Yeah, we're having a manly adventure, so you step off. Wow. Fine, just do what you want. I hope some evil spirit comes and snatches you away. Beat it, Chloe. You're gonna ruin our big adventure plans hanging around here. How about you shut your trap? Girls like you don't get to tell us what to do, alright? Wow, they're
This looks like a nice.
polite children. Alright, we're gonna fish here and then take the golden fish to the guy at the hotel. And then we're gonna go out and look for the flower.
What even is this?
I love how he says that every time he catches people. Alright.
What even
Ooh,
is
another
this?
one. Alright.
Not bad.
Gray crab. Alright. Let's go turn in the golden fish. And then on to the flower hunt. It's almost... Hey there, everyone! Do my eyes deceive me, or is that the legendary gold salmon you have there? Defying all the odds, it actually is. Here you go. I gave him the salmon. Oh my, it's so beautiful. I really can't thank you enough. It's even more splendid than in Bem's tall tales. Now I can see why people liken its appearance to Goldia too. So, when are you gonna cook it for us? Really now? I see you're as curious about its taste as I am. Naturally, I have every intention of sharing the taste of this triumphant catch with all of you. As for how to bring out the finest flavor, river fish tend to be best suited to grilling, so just wait a few minutes while I fire up the grill. I'm kind of looking forward to this now. Well, hello, Lucario. Oh no, why? What did we do? I'm sorry. What did we do to you? Alright, well, I'm gonna keep checking the chat to see what it was that happened because I'm very confused. It feels like we've just been stuffing our faces today. They have eaten quite a bit today, but and so it was that with forks held high, they all dug in and enjoyed the fruits of their labor. Did we request songs you already requested? Is that it? Well then, what do you guys think? Where do I even start? Well, the amount of fat was just perfect. Sublime, even. Agreed. I never would have imagined it would taste this exquisite. I'm glad to see my earlier skepticism was wholly unwarranted. It's hard to believe this was just grilled. Yeah, I didn't even think that you could get a fish this tasty. Glad you all liked it. Even I was surprised at how delicious it was. Just melts in your mouth. I feel like it's my duty to share it with the rest of the town now. Looks like I'll have to put in another request with Toval. I'm sure he'll gladly accept. Yeah, once he hears about how good it is, he'd have to be crazy to turn down the opportunity. Okay. Alright, let's see. You said it. Honestly, though, I want to thank you again for all your help. Unfortunately, all I can offer is stock from the store, but please take it. So we got herbs, we got tomatoes, we got chitinous shell. I wish you all the best with your field study. Thank you. Oh, that's hilarious. Predatory loans. That's hysterically funny. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we've finished the fishing quest. And it's funny now that you said that because, you know, with the whole we're fishing, we just fished in the shark situation. Alright, so we need to go back out on the highway because this said ugh. That's weird. It's usually marked in here. Alright, so we're looking for a white flower that grows around ledges. Wrong button. Oh, and there's it is on the map. Or no, that's that woman. Well. We'll go this way first. Try to get back out on the other part of the highway where there's more lifts and stuff like that, because I don't think it's going to be there. Nope, you can't catch me. I should be fighting them and get all the extra points, but... Alright, so here's a big cliff. And it was a white flower.
The advantage is ours.
The advantage is ours.
Here we go.
Hey, Mitch. Oh. That's a tough one. I mean, I think I'm leaning towards Nord. But Ligrim is definitely pretty.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
It's my turn. Ugh.
Right. Huh? You still have a lot of training to do.
You still have a lot of training to do. Okay, so... Just running along, looking along cliffs. Nothing on the map that I
It's
saw.
enormous. Stay on guard.
Ah, that was not a good time for the map to go haywire. Oh, and of course it shows up there. So I need to go back and to the right and around. Sorry, I'm upside down, so to the left and around. Oh, thank you, Lucario. Thank you for the bits. I wish I had a cool song. And Steve bits too. Wow, I look away for 2 seconds and there's bits all over the place. Thank you guys. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And I got to fight some little green fluffy dudes.
There.
Yes, I can.
Right. Hey!
My turn.
Now!
My
Hydrate. Grab my water after I hit that button.
Of course.
There, I got my hydration in. Thank you, Brad. Mitch, thank you. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. And stretch. My chair needs de-squeakied. Needs some WD-40 or something on it so it doesn't squeak when I stretch. Alright, so we've got, apparently, yeah, we still got a palm left. Laura will quickly take care of
We should
him.
Keep going.
Oh my goodness, and we have a box that we can break. I ran right past it. Okay, so keep going and around and up the thing. Keep going around. Here we go. This is the one that it looked like it was by. And we've got the mushroom dude. And it's to the left. I think. Yep, there's the white flower. We gotta fight the palm
Enemy
first,
sighted.
though.
Take him out. My turn.
Thank you, Brad. The man of many names. That's what I'm gonna call you.
It's my turn. Here.
Oh, and
My
on the premiere today, because I know you guys couldn't go because you had to work, there was a new name assigned to us. We have been deemed Crusaders. I just wanted you to know that our Empress has deemed that we are Crusaders.
Hey!
We couldn't decide between my
People will
liege,
fall before my blade.
your Majesty, your Highness. I decided myself that Empress was a pretty good title. But we are her Crusaders. And here's the flower. Oh my, what pretty flowers. They look so clean and white. Are these luminous grass? They are. You can still see beads of dew clinging to them. The sunlight shining through the droplet makes the flowers shine. They're so shiny. So shiny. Oh. Sorry, I can't sing well today. My allergies are acting up and my throat is kind of scratchy. So I can't sing, but that makes me think of the song. If I could put that on my bit song, we'd be playing that constantly. I'm so shiny. Insert voice play song here. Alright, we should take this back to Cindy at once. Right, let's not waste time. Alright, so I just came. So now I'm all turned around. Yes, and I can get back this way because I was here before. So let's go back to town. Now you watch. I'm going to run back and forth because I don't have a list of tasks. And anytime I talk to people, oh, this is all the palms. I mean,
You're in my
they're
way.
not hard to fight.
Okay.
They just suck away all your CP. So it's better to just, in my opinion, throw like stuff at them and get rid of them really
Very well.
fast. Hearts.
Yeah.
Because we can. Woohoo, look at that. I love that spell.
Go.
Or art. Oh, so he's just one by himself now.
Okay. It's
Nice. That worked out quite well. Even better than I imagined it. Yay!
Very well. I will serve
And
as
there's
your
a-
opponent.
Like
My
3 of
turn.
these guys up here, so and there's only 3 this time, so I think we can probably get away with just this.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
Okay.
Trying to get Laura. Well, I gotta heal her and Eustace too.
My turn.
I never did heal them. Maybe put Gaius and Milliam in for. Oh, you little stinker! Give him his stuff back.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Darn palms. Stealing my stuff. That's not nice. I mean, come on. And here's the last
I
one.
welcome all challengers.
Go! Say!
Okay.
All right, Emma.
Right.
Laura's such a
I'll handle
badass.
this. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
I shall fulfill my duty as noble. All right, so so I have to turn around and go. Wait a minute. Oh, we do have to go across the bridges. Alright. I forgot. You think I'd remember because I was like... Ebel Highway. No. And they're back. No, no, no. I'm not fighting you again. And I'm not fighting
What a
you right
large
now.
monster. We'll need to be careful.
Are you still looking for that fish? Wow. She's determined. Or maybe she's just that hungry. Okay. Oh no, is it buffering really bad? If it is, you can turn off the, oh, what the heck is it? I can't remember what it's called!
Okay.
Hang on, I gotta go look at Twitch so I can remember what the thing that I want to tell you is called. I've heard it 1,001 times. You'd think I'd remember it by now, but no, I don't. Channel. I don't think I can see. Can I see it on my own? More power to you. All right, can I fish my other times now? Nope, that is not gonna do what I want. Let's see if I can do this. I think I can see it on hers. It's kind of normal for you. Because I think he streams on a phone too. Or watches on a phone a lot.
I'm excited to see you all on.
Alright, I have to look at the settings. What is that setting called? No, that's not it. I don't know. It must only show up on lives. I think it's under the advanced tab. There's one that you can turn off. And then it gets better. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, so we've got to go see if that girl is still over here. And she is. Welcome back, Lady Laura. I see you managed to find some luminous grass. That we did. Here you go. Laura handed over the luminous grass. Thank you so much. Now all that's left is to make sure the petals don't wither away. I see you're wasting no time. You have a special man in mind, don't you? I hope he returns your feelings. Please, don't misunderstand, Lady Laura. I might be making it for a man, but there's no special meaning or underlying feelings there. I'm just doing this as a way to offer my thanks to him. Your thanks? Might I ask what it is you're thanking him for? Well, you see, Sari and I were out on the highway not long ago, but somehow we ended up quite a distance from the road lamps. And it was just the two of you out there alone? That seems awfully dangerous. It was. As you might imagine, we were beset by monsters. However, one of the disciples at the Arseid school happened to be passing by. And Arseid, I always say Arseid, By passing by and saved us from our predicament, he escorted us both back to town, but as soon as we'd returned, he left for the training hall to resume his practice. So in the end, we didn't really have a chance to thank him properly. Sounds like a pretty cool guy. I like how he departed so gallantly at the end, too. True, it was very dashing, but still, I did feel terrible about not being able to thank him for his selfless deed. Soon after, I learned that the disciples of the Arsid school all one day leave Legram to return to their homes. So he decided to make a charm for him. Your heart's in the right place, and your intentions are noble. I'm sure a disciple of the school would be more than happy to receive what we call the charm of promised victory. Yes, that's exactly it. You do understand now, Lady Laura. I'm deeply grateful to him, but you'll forever be the only one in my heart. Yes, I think I understand what you're saying perfectly. Do you really think she has no feelings for him, though? Not even a little bit? A maiden's heart holds many unknowable secrets. Oh yes, that reminds me. I've yet to properly thank you for your help, so please, take this. We got a fairy brooch. Did you make this yourself? I did. It's not the same kind of charm, but I put my heart into making it all the same. I wasn't able to make one for everyone, but I'll hope it'll come in handy on your journey. Ooh, this is pretty cute. Thank you very much. Alright, so we helped that young lady. And we talked to the kids that, yeah, they're still over there fighting with their nurse, nanny person. I'm not sure who the heck she's supposed to be. Let's talk to some of these other people again. I can't remember what he said he had. An Orbital limousine, huh? That was not exactly the kind of car you expect to see roll into town. I'm a bit worried about the effect a heavy vehicle like that might have on the paving stones and bridges. I guess I'll go have a look for myself. Oh, that's right. He's like an engineer or something. And I talked to his wife once, and I don't think there was anybody up here. Nope. Legram is by no means an affluent region, but we can all still live rich, fulfilling lives thanks to Aidios and the spirits watching over us. We have no need or desire for anything more. Okay. So we can't go in that building because the day won't end. We helped the guy in this building. Let's talk to her. Please take this, Lady Laura. We received a recipe for refreshing pasta soup. Isn't this a recipe for one of Apricot's specialties? It is indeed. I figured this would be a splendid way of allowing you to enjoy a taste of home even while at Thor's. Try and make it sometime when you find yourself longing for Legram. Thank you, I will. I just want to take a look now. So let's go down to our recipe book. And almond cookie, whole juice, savory herb. Oh, because I have to actually go here and do the event. Oh, what happens with that? Oh, we just look at it. Ah! Event. Field study envelope, be material. Coffee, gratin. Pizza. But it didn't show up in my recipes, did it? It was a pasta. Is it in a book? I don't trust it. Life isn't easy for Chloe, it would seem. Perhaps because she's relatively close in age to Julian and Carno. As a fellow admirer of Lady Laura, I'm rather worried about her. I don't know why I can't read the recipe. And we can only make coffee right now. We have 2 assorted greens. And we don't have a winky face person who can make it. So we'll have to
if I
settle for
must,
Eustace.
a reasonable outcome.
A reasonable outcome. Okay. Maybe I can't make it while I'm here. I just wanted to know what the ingredients were, though. Pomlin's Bait map. I don't understand why it's not showing up. It's confusing. Alright, this is the Orbit guy. Customize. Oop. So I guess I have to maybe buy this, but that's less. He's at 922 and it takes him down, but then if I improve it, I don't know if it makes it better or not. Not really sure. Let's exchange our Sepith while we're here. And of course he won't let us, so we have to go to somebody else. Alright, so he has all kinds of things. And he has food too. Alright, so we need grains. Let's start at the top. We need eggs and salt and syrup and berries. I know we needed those. Alright, let's look and see. I know I'm using a lot of money on food, but... Alright, so I've got stuff for those things. I need creamy chowder. I need cheese and more potatoes. And more cheese. And more cheese. So a bunch of cheese. Alright, so let's make some things. Oh, there it is. I didn't scroll down far enough. What do we need for pasta soup? Apparently we have stuff for pasta soup. Amount to cook. We're going to try one.